Welcome, Power fans, to the West Bend Power Coaches Show presented by Casper's Truck Equipment. I am here with head coach Jason Woods live at the Kettle Moraine Ice Center. Jason, welcome back.
TJ, thanks for having me.
It's been a couple weeks. You've been on the road a little bit.
Yeah,
You've been out of town.
a couple weeks. Went to Toma, Wisconsin. Beautiful this time of year. And out to Blaine, Minnesota. So up to St. Cloud for a game up there. Yeah, we've been around.
That's awesome.
We've been around.
Good to be back home.
Very short, brief stay home, yes.
A couple days. Let's 2 days. Let's rewind a little bit. Let's go back to that Woodsman series a couple weeks ago. Coming into the showcase, wasn't exactly what you wanted. You came into that series, making the road trip up to Toma on a 13-game heater, and dropped one to the Woodsman in overtime. Woodsman up at the Toma Ice Center, 209 fans in attendance. Shots on goal were 28 in favor of the Power, 14.
209, huh?
209.
209. Interesting.
Penalty minutes, 10 for the Power, 6 for the Woodsman. Woodsman started the scoring quickly into the game. A minute 17 into the game, the Woodsmen go up 1-0. That's the score at the end of one. Come back in the second period. Jace Fitzgerald does what Jace Fitzgerald does, assisted by Blake Conan, and Adam Sexton gets a goal 3 minutes into the period. Blake Conan, 11 minutes in, gets a power play goal, assisted by Jace and Quinn O'Connor. And the Woodsmen tie it up at the end of the second with a power play goal 18 minutes into the period. That's how we end the second. Third period, no scoring. We head to overtime.
Overtime.
You got that point.
Got a point.
So the point streak stays alive. That is a good thing.
Okay.
But about a minute into overtime, didn't quite go your way.
I think we checked ourselves, did we not? We had two people run into each other, is that correct?
Yep.
And then off their skate and in.
Yep.
Good goal.
Off their skate. Yep.
Good goal, maybe not.
Was it controversial in the rink?
It was very controversial. It went off his foot. That's controversial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, difference of opinion. They said he was trying to stop. I clearly let them know that if he was trying to stop, he would have stopped because he's pretty good at hockey. Mm-hmm. And I think that he wouldn't have curled into the corner if he was stopping. Mm-hmm. So I thought we had scored a goal earlier in that third period to take the lead as well. It just unfortunate set of circumstances. Credit to the Woodsmen. They played hard. But I actually don't mind the overtime loss there. I think that we were going pretty good and let some things slip. Let some focus slip, and it was a good reminder that if we don't do things the right way and stay on the right path, that bad things can happen. So.
Yeah, I think they always say you learn more from your losses than you do from your wins. But,
yeah, I think you find out the next night if you learn from your mistakes. And we don't play great in Toma. It's one of the darkest rinks I've ever been in. It's almost like there's no lights, cold. Mm-hmm. That night they didn't have any heat in the locker rooms for us, so that was.
It's not very friendly.
It's just not someplace that wasn't loud. Mm-hmm. 209 seems like a lot. Mm-hmm. A lot more. a lot more than who was actually there. And it just, it was a good atmosphere for them to be able to, we like playing here. Yeah. Obviously, we're undefeated, and it was a good atmosphere for them to get us in an area where it was just kind of they play well there, and we do not play well there. So,
and I think everywhere you go,
difference of arenas and excitement level, and fine, it's fine.
Yeah, I think everywhere you guys go, you're going to get the best from whoever you're playing.
We always get the best from the Woodsmen. They're well coached, and they do a nice job for sure.
And like you said, you come back the next night and you see what happens. And I happened to be stumbling through the locker room right before game time, trying to grab some of my equipment, and I got a little trapped. And I heard the pregame speech and or the film speech, and I was caught in the corner there. But I think the message was well received. I think the message got through.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not even a message. It's just more of the mindset of, hey, we can't skip elements of what we're doing when we're having success. And you could just see some of the stuff was slipping, and it was important to get us back to to doing what we do, and we did.
When you do that home and away, would you rather play the road game first or the home game first, or does it not
No,
matter?
I don't care at all.
No, there's
Not
no.
one bit. I do love the home and away. I wish we could figure out, this league could figure out how to do that more. I absolutely love the home and away. I think it's great for both teams. You get a fair opportunity at one building and a fair opportunity at the next when you're, either injured or not injured, or you're kind of, those two games are exactly the same in different buildings. So I really do like that a lot.
Very different story the next night. 486 fans, a little bit of a smaller crowd for us. We're getting close to the holidays, and people got a lot going on. I think there were a couple of our youth teams out of town. But you come away with an 11-1 victory. Shots on goal, 51 for the Power, 26 for the Woodsmen. Penalty minutes, dead even, 10-10. Started scoring early, and Cole Kraft gets the goal 3 minutes into the game, assisted by Elias Holen and Hunter O'Neill. Danny Jurcic chimes in with a power play goal at the 11-minute mark. And then Armani Fisher, assisted by Elijah Covey and Jace Fitzgerald, tie up the first period there to put you up 3-0. Get another goal in the second period from Adam Sexton, assisted by Drew Sparacino and Hunter O'Neill. And then in the third period, you guys turned it up a notch. Armani Fisher gets his second goal, assisted by Evan Bouchard and Jace Fitzgerald. Jackson Hoym gets a goal, assisted by Sparacino and O'Neill. Covey gets a goal, assisted by Jason Conan. OC gets a goal, assisted by Owen Miller and Tristan Hurley. 21 seconds later, OC finds the back of the net again, assisted by Evan Bouchard and Jackson Hoym. Tristan Hurley gets a goal, assisted by Elijah Covey. That was a power play goal, Covey and Hoym. The Woodsmen do score 15 minutes into the third there to take away that shutout. And then Fisher, late in the third, gets his third goal of the game to get the hat trick, assisted by Evan Bouchard and Wyatt Emmett. In net that night, Sam All made his debut for the West Bend Power, saves 25 of 26. As we mentioned, Armani Fisher with the hat trick, and Jace Fitzgerald earns second star of the week honors with his goal and 4 assists on the weekend.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Bad. 5-point nights are good.
Yeah. What do you, what comes away from that game? What sticks out in your mind that night?
Well, just the response to adversity, number one, and coming in with, you could tell after the film that it was going to be one of those nights. Sometimes you walk in a locker room and and sometimes you walk in a locker room and you wonder. And that was one of those nights where you knew. It was great to have Sam in net and get to experience, how to play here at West Bend, because it is different. A lot of horns, loud, exciting place. And I thought he really shined. I think the beauty of Sam is when the puck gets into his stomach, it stays there. And when it gets in his glove, it stays there. And we didn't see a lot of rebounds being kicked out front and made plays that we felt like he was supposed to make. The one goal he gave up was an absolute snipe, and it's unfortunate at that point. But he proved his mettle even in that game. That was kind of a blowout. He stayed focused throughout, and we did what we were supposed to do that night for sure.
Fantastic. After that weekend, you guys, I don't remember if you took a day off after the series. Took Sunday off for sure, but did you take the Monday off? I don't remember. I know you guys had a little bit of an odd week with the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, because we practiced Friday. Yeah, we had took the 2 days off.
Yeah.
I'm a super nice guy and push over, and they didn't want to practice on Monday. And I said, of course, guys, whatever you guys need for your rest and recovery. So definitely didn't quite go that way, but we did take Monday off.
That you're going into the showcase, and you guys have done pretty well at the showcase in your 3-year history now. But what does the showcase mean to you as a coach for a team that's in first place? And is that an opportunity for you to prove to the other divisions that maybe we're playing tougher competition, or is the showcase just 3 more games?
No, showcase is not just 3 more games, but it's more of a Central Division coming together. Can't be more proud of how our division showed. We obviously had the best record in the showcase. I think we only lost 2 games combined. I think those were really tight games. Yep. You see how good our division is on a nightly basis. I mean, the Woodsmen are in fifth place and absolutely wallop teams. And Peoria's in sixth place, and they absolutely wallop teams. And Wausau played extraordinary. Rochester went undefeated. I don't even know who else I'm missing, but at the end of the day, our division shined, and I think that's really what it is. It's to showcase yourself, but also hopefully your division says, look, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Right? We're pretty good, and there's some bias towards some other divisions, and it was nice to see our division step up and do that stuff.
Let's break down those games. First game there was the Texas Brahmas. Came away with a 5-4 victory in overtime. Shots on goal, 28 for the Power, 12 for the Brahmas. Penalty minutes were even at 8 apiece. Adam Sexton scores the first goal of the game, assisted by Jace Fitzgerald. About 4.5 minutes in, Peter Burke started the game. The Brahmas answered with a power play goal about 16 minutes into the game. And then in the second period, about 6 minutes in, the Brahmas scored a shorthanded goal. It was at that point you made a goalie change, switched out Peter Burke and brought in Ben Knutson. Brahmas scored again 16 minutes into the period to take the 3-1 lead there coming out of the second period. They score again 5 minutes into the third period to put you down 4-1. At about 9 minutes to go, you made a bold choice, and you pulled your goalie.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was at 9 minutes. I think I told the guys at 12 minutes we were going to pull the goalie.
Okay.
At some point here,
Sorry,
rather quickly, and you look in their eyes and you see what their response was, and I don't think anyone was surprised that I would broach that subject, especially the ones that have been around for a year and a half or 2 years now, and they just looked at me with those "let's do it" eyes, and I was thinking more around 7 minutes, and then we got we stopped the penalty shot, which I thought was huge momentum for us at that point. And I didn't think we were going to score a 5-on-5 goal, to be honest with you. I thought we had to have something to spark us, whether that was a power play, whether that was opportunity, some other way. I didn't think we were going to score a 5-on-5 goal at that point. So we got an offensive zone faceoff with 9 minutes left, and we pulled the goalie. Went 6-on-5, and I think we scored pretty quickly after that. And then that changed everything.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it absolutely did.
Not that works all the time. A lot of times it goes in your own net. So it was great for our guys to be able to win a scrum in front and put that in and gain some momentum.
Yeah, Danny Jurcic scored 11 minutes into the period. Jackson Hoym answered a minute later with a goal, assisted by Brody Jocelyn and Danny Jurcic, and Blake Conan another minute later, assisted by Adam Sexton. That ties up the game right there.
Yeah, I thought we were off to the races. That 9 minutes was really good. We also hit the crossbar there. I think Jackson hit the crossbar. 2 or 3 minutes left in the game. Momentum was ours, but it's just you're chasing too far uphill to get it early, so we go in overtime. And we do, well, Jace does what Jace does in overtime, I guess.
Yeah. Certainly did. 4 minutes into the overtime period there, which is a pretty long time. I think there were a few people, at least around me, that I heard clamoring, they're playing for the shootout, and I was overhearing some people way more intelligent with hockey.
There's no way that a team from West Bend would ever play for a shootout. I think our shootout record is maybe the worst in NA3 history. So
Okay.
We were definitely not playing for a shootout. I wouldn't even know who the 3 shooters would be in a shootout scenario at this point. Although we did do some 10-puck that week leading into showcase, and we got stopped most of the time. So, yeah, there's no way that we will ever play for a shootout. I can promise you.
The hockey person said next to me, he said, no, overtime's just patient. You got to find that opening. You got to move the puck around. You got to find openings, and they're not playing for a shootout.
No.
They're just trying to get their opening. But, yep, Jace Fitzgerald, again, does Fitzy things and puts a puck in the back of the net late in the
Well,
overtime.
let's be honest, though. He had a tap-in goal on one side. He missed. He passed it over to Jackson for a tap-in goal. Jackson missed. And then they came off the ice, pouted a little bit on the bench. And then we gave him another shot there, and great play by Jackson to drive the net and do a pivot back and hit Jason's stride for the shot. And I wouldn't give those guys 3 chances, and they got their third, and they hit it. Yeah.
Beautiful game, very exciting win. Guys come off. I mean, that's a tough team to play and a good victory to get there.
Absolutely.
Next day, 3 games in 3 days. So game 2, you're playing the Helena Bighorns, a team that beat you guys in the Fraser Cup 2 years ago.
2 years ago, might have been 1-0.
I'm pretty sure it was 1-0.
And then I think we beat them 2-1 last year.
Yep, correct.
So yeah, a lot of history in big moments between us for sure.
West Bend Power come away with the victory 7-1. Shots on goal, very even, 32 for the Power, 30 for the Bighorns, and penalty minutes, 14 for the Power, 10 for the Bighorns. Sam all in net this game. Adam Sexton gets the scoring started about halfway through the first period, assisted by Drew Sparacino and Hunter O'Neill. Evan Bouchard, 2 goals within 3 minutes, assisted by Adam Sexton on the first one and Mike Millette on the second. Second period, you're up 3-0 after 1. Second period, Jackson Hoym scores, assisted by Brody Jocelyn. That's a power play goal 2 minutes in. Drew Sparacino gets a power play goal a minute later, assisted by Jace and Quinn O'Connor. Helena does score to start the third period or 10 minutes into the third period, but we come back 40 seconds later. Jackson Hoym with another goal, assisted by Danny Jersich and Quinn O'Connor, and Jace Fitzgerald late in the third gets another goal, assisted by Adam Sexton and Blake Conan. Sam All continues on his hot start and saves 29 of 30 in that game.
Yeah, that's one of those games, again, where, we've talked about this previously. I don't buy into shots on goal. I just don't do it. This team is different from our previous 2 teams in the fact that we score 90% of our goals in the hard areas in front of the net. Like, we get to areas. We don't settle for shots along the boards. We don't settle for a lot of shots from the blue line. If our D are moving, they're usually moving downhill to shoot in that area, that hard area. And then this team can move the puck and catch passes better than we have had in the past. That's not a knock. There's a lot of good things the previous 2 years had that maybe they were better at than this team for sure. Defensive zones, clearly one of those. I think we were elite in the defensive zone for 2 years, and I think we're just pretty good in the defensive zone right now, but getting better every week. So this team does not settle for, just throw everything at the net and see if it goes in. They work hard to get to special areas, and then so many 2 or 3 pass goals where it's really hard for a goalie to laterally move like that. So that's what you saw that night. I think Helena played really, really hard all the way through. I thought I talked to their coach after and said, the impressive stuff is when it's 7-1, your kids still play, they still compete. That's why they're one of the top teams out in that area every year, if not the top team every year. So really like what they did, just really like what we did as well. So
I think one thing that I noticed is in previous contests against them, they've got a pretty rowdy fan base. They've got a pretty loud fan base. And I think getting that early lead kind of took that fan base out of it.
I think not having those noisemakers that they had at the Fraser Cup gave me a lot of motivation too. So I was pretty happy to not have to hear those things. So.
What are they, like an Azulu or something?
I don't know, that's a soccer thing, man. Oh. Soccer. So, yeah, good win.
Yeah. Coming into the third game, are you guys beat up? Are you gassed? Or are the boys buzzing and ready to go coming into the third game?
Well, you're always buzzed and ready to go when you're playing Granite. There's no question about that. And I just think our depth helps, right? Like, we had guys that were fresh and, some guys back in the lineup from the first night. Some guys were playing their first games. I think the legs were there. So, yeah, I think definitely didn't have any adverse effects of playing 3-3. And we talked about it before the game. If you're going to win a Fraser Cup or you're going to compete at the Fraser Cup, you got to win those 3 games in a row there before you can worry about the 4th one. So, yeah, definitely on our minds.
Yeah, you mentioned Granite City, a team that you've faced a fair amount in the last couple of years, be it regular season or at the Fraser Cup. Got a pretty good record against them, but we certainly wouldn't rest on those laurels. You know exactly what you're going to get with Granite City, and you guys came away with a 4-2 victory. Shots on goal, 30 for the Power, 24 for Granite. Penalty minutes, 13 for the Power, 8 for Granite. Ben Glazman gets the start in this third and final game of the showcase. Blake Conan scores the first goal 3 minutes in, a power play goal assisted by Brody Jocelyn. Armani Fisher gets a goal at the 15-minute mark in the first period, assisted by Hunter O'Neill and Mike Millette, and Adam Sexton a minute later, assisted by Blake Conan. So you're coming out of that third period with a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a pretty good spot.
Pretty good spot.
Especially for us, we know how to close out games. So earlier in the year, we didn't know how to, very, very early in the year, we didn't know how to close out games, and we've progressed and learned how to do that. And that's the credit to the 2 years prior. Those guys knew how to close games. This is a younger team in experience. We talked about what they were better than. They were better at closing games, and now we've definitely closed that gap a lot. So good for the future to be able to do that.
Yep, quiet second period, no scoring. Third period, Granite scores 5 minutes in, 3-1. Certainly, still got a 2-goal lead, and I don't know, they say it all the time, 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey.
I'll take it.
I'll take a 2-goal lead any day of the week. Blake Conan, 10 minutes, about halfway through that third period, assisted by Adam Sexton and Brody Jocelyn, and Granite gets a goal very late in the third, 5 minutes to go in the game. Ben Glazman saves 22 of 24 against a very tough team. Takes the sweep on the showcase, helps secure a, 14-2? 16-2 for the Central Division. Is there 18 games?
Yeah, you got me. There's 6 teams, 6 times 3.
Yeah.
Hey, nice math, TJ. He's not the greatest in the league for nothing, folks.
Oh, jeez. 16-2 record. And, you know, the other little bit of a unsung maybe fact is the West did very well as well. I think they went something like 14-4 or something. And the Central Division, the West, that's your interdivision rival. We have to play 4 games against a Western Division opponent. So certainly no slouch in the West either. And the West teams did very well as well.
Yep. Good for them, for sure.
That is a wrap on the showcase, except for the fact that that Granite City victory was a big victory for the organization.
Yes.
That was our 100th victory in a little over 2.5 years.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? I mean, when you think about everything, that's a lot of wins in a short amount of time. And credit goes to, Jeremy and Nick and Greg and everybody else, and obviously the players that come here know what they're getting themselves into. I think it's pretty obvious to everybody that I don't enjoy losing too much. So I think they take things very seriously. I think we practice with a purpose, and there's a reason that we have the success we do, and it pretty awesome to have 100 wins in it's a little over 2.5 years.
Yeah.
I guess if you had playoffs, it would probably be almost exactly 2 years. So
yeah.
2.5 years.
Yeah. Just what a start for the franchise. I mean, for you to come in and turn, a couple of the players that I've talked to, a couple of the alumni that I've talked to said, what a fantastic job you've done turning the franchise around and really from day one setting a precedence for winning. And a lot of credit goes to you as well, but certainly you can only do so much. The players have to perform.
It's them. It's the surroundings. It's the community. It's the atmosphere. It's a sum of a lot of wholes. And certainly the credit goes to everybody, for sure. It's a joint effort.
Yep. There is no one person that wins a hockey game. So.
Yep.
That is a wrap on the showcase. So this weekend, you're home for, you said 3 days?
Well, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we play Saturday, Sunday. We get to go back for a good 6.5 hour drive to beautiful St. Louis and the first quote unquote first half of the year in St. Louis. So nice challenge for us to rally and regroup off of the showcase and try to ramp it back up one more time.
Yep, 2 games against the St. Louis Junior Blues. Saturday, I believe, is a 6:30 start, and Sunday is a noon, 11:40, something like that.
I'll take your word for it.
Sunday's an afternoon matinee down
There
at
you go.
the Afton Ice Arena against the St. Louis Junior Blues, who did pretty well at the showcase. They went 2-1,
Yep.
looked good. Then you get your break, your Christmas break. It's maybe not as long of a break as some teams get, but you get a few days to rest and recover.
Yeah, I don't know. When do we have to report back? You guys know?
January 31st.
30th. Practice the 31st. So, so it's not long enough in my opinion. I don't know why it feels like everybody else gets 4 weekends off in the season and we get one. And I just whatever. It doesn't matter. That's when we're reporting. And it's going to be good for them to go home and see friends, see family, and really just put the skates away, in my opinion. Just go and just enjoy life outside of hockey so we're come back motivated to rock it out when we get back.
Well, we've got a few guests in the house, but before we bring them in, I'm going to give you 4 movie quotes, 4 Christmas movie quotes.
Oh, this is new.
This is new. I
This
thought we
is
did
seasonal.
it last year.
This is seasonal.
It's seasonal.
I
It's
like
very it's very apropos.
Well, you know that senseless trivia is kind of my thing, so let's do it.
The first one, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Is that in National Lampoon's Vacation? No.
No.
What is it?
Home Alone.
Home Alone. I should know that. That's one of my favorites. That's terrible. All right, 0 for 1. So
0 for
maybe
1.
not so good at this trivia stuff at all.
Son of a nutcracker.
What? I don't know. I do know the one. Okay, no, I don't know.
You don't know?
Jace,
Elf.
you know that one? Okay.
It's Elf.
Elf? All right. Hey, just don't hesitate to yell it out if you got it. I thought, at least if you're going to do Elf, you should have done congratulations, world's best cup of coffee.
You did it.
Way to go.
If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
That's National Lampoon's
That's
Vacation.
correct. That's correct.
Christmas
I took out the
Vacation.
first half.
Yeah, I would take that part out for sure, yeah.
And the last one, Fragile. It must be Italian.
You guys got this one? Sparacino seems like an Italian name.
Fragile.
Flagile.
Fragile.
Fragile. Fragile. Must be something that somebody couldn't read. Oh, boy.
That's a Christmas story. That's Ralphie and the Red Ryder BB gun. When he gets the leg lamp, the big box. It
You'll
says
shoot
fragile.
your eye out.
You'll
Get
shoot
away with
your eye.
that.
I
You
could
did.
have. That would have been too easy.
You could have said fudge, but I didn't say fudge.
Fudge.
Yeah.
F dash dash.
First off, these guys have never seen Christmas Story in their life. That thing's from 1954.
It's not from 54. It's from like 1980, I think.
Not a shot that it's 1980s. Not a shot. Not a shot.
70s maybe.
60s, 50s, guaranteed.
All right.
Somebody look up Christmas Story for me right now and figure this out. Because
Well, on that note, we're just going to move along.
this is ridiculous. See?
It plays for 24 hours on Christmas
24
Day.
straight hours.
Yeah. You can,
TJ, you're on a roll. Is that true? That's true.
it's set in the like 50s or 60s, but it was released in the 80s.
I just remember Santa taking his boot and pushing him down the slide.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
How
Good
about
old
a nice football?
This guy.
I can do them
All
all.
right, you can do it all day, folks.
I like the Wizard of Oz.
All right, moving on.
All right. We're going to bring in some special guests. Coach Woods, enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy the break. Good luck this weekend in St. Louis.
Happy holidays.
You betcha.
Go Power.
Go Power. We've got 3 guests joining us today. We got to squeeze the chairs in a bit. Let's squeeze the chairs in.
You wanna unmute me?
Holy loud. That got
Unmute me,
Careful.
TJ.
Make sure you talk close to the mics.
Unmute my. How do I unmute?
We've
this?
got. You're off mute now.
I'm on. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
good.
you're off mute.
Good.
All right, we've got 3 guests joining us today. 3 former captains or current captains. We've got Drew Sparacino. We've got Jace Fitzgerald, and making his return to the Kettle Moraine Ice Center, Tegan Shire.
It's good to be here.
It's great to see you back here. I ran into you at the Fraser Cup. It was awesome to see you. Guys, how was the Fraser Cup, the showcase? Sorry, we're not there yet, right?
It was great.
Good stuff.
Yeah, you guys, was it a grind? Was it tough?
Yeah, I mean, every year it is a grind. It's 3 games back to back. I mean, we usually never play that unless it's playoffs. And if you lose, I mean, you never really have 3-game weekends, so it's good to get all 3 in a 3-game heater.
Yeah. No, it's a grind.
What from a captain standpoint are you guys spreading a message are you guys? I mean, you've got a young team. When you get into you guys have done the showcase. I think Jace, this is your 3rd showcase, and Drew, this is your 2nd one for sure. Does some of these guys not quite understand how difficult it is to go into the showcase and play teams that you don't normally see? And are you preparing the guys mentally for that?
Yeah, I mean, our whole message after our first period where we looked kind of shaky coming in was just relax. Like, this is your first time playing in front of this many people, scouts, whatnot. We just need to relax, play our game, and we'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, put my words in my own head.
Putting words in your
My own head, yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Well,
Tegan, you've been playing some ACHA D1 hockey up at Northwood University now for the season. Do you miss juniors?
Oh, 100%. Especially playing here at the Kendall Marine Ice Center. It's really fun playing in front of a lot of fans.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing I'd say I'd miss.
Does the Northwood University, do they draw a pretty good crowd?
Some nights,
Yeah.
pretty good, decent. Nothing like the Kendall Marine Ice Center, though.
Boom. West Bend Power, #1.
oh, yeah.
What? So your team, you got a few former teammates on the team, right? That you joined.
Colin March
Yep.
played before I got here, actually.
Okay.
I still knew him. And then there's Donald Gooley, another player that I didn't get to play with here. And then, of course, Bryce Garber.
Of course, Bryce
former,
Garber.
kid of yours.
Yeah, he billeted with me. Yeah, that was. I got to come down and see you guys at Northern Illinois University, and unfortunately, you got hurt in that game and missed a little bit of it. But I saw you.
Still scored.
You still scored.
I was hurt. Still scored.
Yeah, you had one.
Raised the puck.
You had one more shift left in you. It looked like, and you went out and you made it count. So great to see you. Great to see your folks. What was it like being back at the showcase? Did you see a lot of friends and
Oh yeah, I got to see a lot of kids I haven't seen in a while too. So
Yeah.
that was really fun. Watching the games, obviously, the best part. Chase is silly in overtime. Came
Always.
Right
Hard to beat
to
it.
us. Came right to us. He knew what he was doing.
Yep. Yeah,
fun.
that was awesome. So playing college hockey, what's the biggest difference between college hockey and maybe juniors? Is it the practice schedule? Is it having to do homework? Is
Yeah.
it?
Well, fitting homework into the schedule is definitely new to me, but it comes in pretty seamlessly. You don't really think about it when you get done with practice here. You have your whole day to yourself. But in Northwood, you got your school, you got all classes, and usually, there's a workout or something in between there. So I don't know. I'd say on the ice, big difference. Maybe like just minor details, stuff like that. Shoulder checking,
Yep.
stick play.
Having to wear a full face covering
Oh,
again.
that's awful. You can't breathe.
Is it?
Yeah, I know. I play a bubble. It gets fogged up I have to bring a towel out on the bench every game.
Okay. That's fantastic. Jace, is it nice seeing Tegan again?
Yeah,
Obviously, you guys played for.
I do get to see him a lot, and I got a little break from him this year, so it's nice to have him around again.
Yeah,
I
you
think
guys.
it's been 2 years we lived together straight,
Yeah,
so yeah, it's weird without him.
played together on multiple teams, and,
Yeah,
and
I mean, known each other since we were like born.
5.
really?
Yeah, maybe younger.
Oh wow. Gino, you had you've been on a nice little heater here. You've been scoring some points, and what's it like to be on this little bit of a? Obviously, we had the little slip up with the Woodsmen, but you guys have won probably 15 out of the last 16 or something like that. Everything's clicking right now, and it's got to feel good, and it's got to be a pretty good atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean, the confidence is just the key thing when you're playing out there with your confidence and you trust the people around you. You can trust what you're doing. It makes it a lot easier to play. So just be able to see like the results showing of all the hard work we do. It's always very nice. So
I got the privilege of taking the bus home from the showcase, and I got to experience something I've only ever heard about. And I got to experience the Rookie Idol, which is the American Idol style karaoke competition that the team has every year. Tegan,
we do.
we
Hand the camera.
Hand the camera.
And the camera.
Hand the camera.
we have
What song did you win with? One's,
Boy,
oh,
my
you
rookie
with
won, by the
unwritten.
way.
You won with unwritten.
Let's
Hold
go,
on.
Adam.
Hold on. Let's do this.
Voice of an
I don't know if I can do
Do
this.
this.
You make him say?
No, don't make me
I might.
You have to reenact.
If I can get this to work, we might have to have you sing a bar or two.
That's what's beautiful about the coaches show here. It's all personal.
Grab that chair.
You never know what's gonna happen when you're on the coach's show.
We got a lot of microphones.
Yeah,
A lot
Well-
going on here.
there's a lot going on here.
I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We're gonna find out if I
Take
can
mine.
make this happen.
You can use my mic.
Yeah, you use mine.
All right.
Take it.
Yeah.
Staring at the
So
blank page
we got Adam
before
Sexton
me.
here, the pride and joy of Brookfield, former Brookfield star, and you got to participate in your first ever Rookie Idol. Was it everything you expected?
It was even better than I expected. I got so much support from all the vets. All the boys were singing along with me, so it couldn't have been any better.
Do you want to tell us the songs you sang?
Ooh, round one.
Round one was Can't Tell Me Nothing by Kanye West. Round two was Cooler Than Me. And then round three was Unwritten.
There you go.
Clean sweep.
Good stuff.
Clean sweep. Do you want to give us a couple bars?
What do you want me to sing?
Unwritten. I'd love some unwritten right now.
What was the best
winning.
one? What was the best
Unwritten.
one?
I mean, Unwritten was the winner.
All right.
I mean,
Make sure it's
Fisher
clean.
did Raw Dog, whatever song that
that
was.
was first
unreal.
day out.
First day out.
Yeah, that was crazy. Wait, what am I doing?
Unwritten.
Different word, better word.
Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel
Awesome.
Sing-alongs are great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we can sing too. That play
is-
Sue.
That was fantastic. Thank you for the drop in, Adam Sexton. It was really fun, and you guys really do a great job. And that's one of the coolest things that I took out of that bus ride home is how great of a relationship there is between the rookies and the vets, and how you guys take care of each other. And yeah, you mess with each other a little bit, but it's all in good fun. And that was when Danny kind of opened it up and said, this isn't about picking on anybody. Yeah, some of us can't sing worth a lick. But some of us can, and let's have some fun with it and try your best. And so it was really cool to see. Did you ever have to do a rookie?
Yeah.
It's actually,
I did.
Oh, you didn't win, though.
I didn't win, but I made it a couple rounds.
Okay. Drew.
I was in it last year. I made it through the first round, but that was
As
it.
far as it went.
Yeah.
Do you remember what song you sang?
It was a Pitbull song.
I don't know. I wasn't there last year on it.
It was a Pitbull song. Odin Kleba chose it for me. So
Was he your vet?
he was.
Oh, okay.
I just had to kind of roll with it.
Time of
So,
our lives, maybe? That sounds like something Odin
Yeah,
would play.
that sounds right.
Tegan, do you remember your rookie idol experience?
Well, I was in Yellowstone, so I honestly don't remember what I
doesn't
played,
count.
but I did have to do it again this year. The thing is we didn't have a portable speaker, so we had to wear headphones.
That's what we did this year.
You did that?
Yeah.
Oh, it was awful.
It's always
It's more
no-
fun.
no
you get to hear the voice.
Yeah. It was
The
fun.
actual real voice.
I got my song chosen for me. I didn't even know what it was, but
okay. Just had to read the lyrics and
I
try
was
to
just
find a
kind of,
melody.
giving my all.
Yeah. Jace.
Performance. I just worried about that.
Yeah.
Not really about singing.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
more of the
Get the
performance.
crowd going.
Yeah,
You know?
the
Yep.
crowd going.
The crowd chooses who wins. So.
Yep, exactly. It's all about the crowd.
I gotta give you and Paul a shout out as well.
Yeah, that was
a
great
great
stuff.
performance.
Great
Way to
stuff.
jump up on the mic and
What
give
did
us
you
a
sing,
show.
TJ?
We,
Him and,
Paulie G, assistant coach Paul, we got talked into doing it. And I tried to explain it wasn't my first time on the bus, but they weren't having it. You guys weren't having it. But I gladly got up there and we duetted a Sweet Caroline.
Oh,
It was
perfect.
Got the bus going.
boys
I'm sure the
were
bus
was
is
good.
rowdy.
We didn't get through the first round, but I guess it
I
happened.
would have let you
They
speak.
didn't want to go again.
No, we were already working on our next song. We thought
I didn't know that. I guess we didn't even think about that.
They were ready
You
to
guys
go.
in the next
We
round.
thought it was just guest performance.
Yeah, we didn't know if you guys wanted
Quick
to go back.
intermission.
They were coming to win.
They were playing to win.
I said we should have done this, we should have done that, and Paulie's like, "Don't worry, we're gonna get through the next round. We were gonna pull out some Backstreet Boys next, and then we were gonna bring it home.
I didn't say Backstreet Boys is next.
We were gonna bring it home with our win song, our new win song, "Rock Steady," but we didn't get there. But we'll bring it back. You guys got a favorite Christmas movie? Are you Christmas movie guys?
I mean,
I have to go Elf.
Polar Express is.
Polar Express is very good.
Banger right there.
I'm gonna go Home Alone, the original
Oh,
one.
that's not a fire.
Yeah.
Yep. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the Will Ferrell Spirited movie. It's hilarious. It's kind of a
check it
musical,
out.
but Will Ferrell's just the best.
Can't miss.
Yeah. So what do you guys got going for the holidays? Are you guys going back home?
Yeah.
Oh, you're already home.
I am home.
I'm
Yeah.
going back home. So I'm flying home out of St. Louis after Sunday's game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Me and OC are on the same flight home, and then I'll be home Sunday, and it'll be nice.
Okay.
That's nice.
I'm looking forward to it.
I get a little
Need a
bit
break.
longer of a break now.
Yeah.
It's a lot nicer, yeah. You don't get 4 days off, you get a whole month, so.
That's
And of school, too, so, you know.
Oh. Do you guys still practice while you're off of games or no?
so
You're
we just
home?
try to get on the ice as much as we can.
Okay.
You know, use up any ice time we can find, but otherwise, I think we're back the 12th or something like that. Got a game that week, so.
We got
that
an
why?
alumni game.
Alumni
27th.
game coming up at Rice Lake.
Rice Lake alumni game.
Big alumni game coming
It's
up.
gonna be huge.
We might have to get some footage of that. We might have to get some exclusive
Live barn
footage. I'm gonna pull some live barn clips from that. They better not black it out.
We'll open my bar up for it.
Make sure she's good to go.
So Tegan, you're down here. Are you practicing with the boys?
Yep.
Yeah?
It was a fun one today. A little rough for me. I haven't skated in about a week and a half now, so.
Did you wear the bubble or did you put the
I
visor
have to.
back
I don't even have my
Oh no.
don't even have my half shield with me.
Oh no.
It is tragic.
Maybe I find you one in the lesson file. You probably can't wear one. College rules.
I'll take anything at this point.
Well, they're
I'll just rip it
Half
off.
ice or half cage.
Why not? All right. Well, you guys, thank you very much for joining today. Adam Sexton, thanks for the serenade. That was fantastic. Congratulations on the Rookie Idol win. Make sure you bring that back next year, and make sure you get a rookie that carries that championship for you.
Yeah.
Guys, congratulations on the success this far. Congratulations on the 100 wins. You guys have been here. Drew, this is your second season, right? And
Yep.
Jace, this is your third season. Tegan, you got 2 seasons under your belt, 100 games in juniors. So you guys are obviously a big part of this, but it's a team effort, and it's really cool to be a part of this. So
100%.
thank you guys for giving everything you got out there on the ice and bringing home those victories and making the Kettle Moraine Ice Center as electric as you can.
Exactly.
Good luck this weekend to you guys in
Thank
St.
you.
Louis. Tegan, always a pleasure to see you, and good luck the rest of the way
Always
for
a pleasure
Northwood.
too, TJ. Thank you.
Thank you guys have a great Christmas.
you too.
Happy
Thank you.
holidays. See you
Happy
later.
holidays, everyone.